right. What is up, Nagy Nation? Phil Nagy joining you here. Happy Friday afternoon to you. A absolutely massive NFC Championship here about to unfold with the 49ers invading Jerry World. Of course, the 15-2 in the regular season Cowboys, they have just been smoking people. You watch them take care of business in the divisional round, and now one more step between them and their goal, of course, of playing in the Super Bowl. But to do so, they'll have to get through a very, very talented San Francisco 49er team. So let's get this one popping. I need to take a very short work call. I'll be right back on the mic. See you soon. Go Browns. All right, I'm so sorry about that, friends. When the boss calls on a Friday afternoon, you answer. Welcome in. The real was Turley, Larry, Mitchell, Fellegren, Karen, Kit, obviously on chat with us today. Kishin as well. Appreciate you guys being on. Sorry about that. I was just popping in to introduce things, and a lot of it's been that man right there. Whatever fall off that he may have or have not in real life, Zeke has definitely been super strong here again in this season of the Sim. So we are excited to see, but obviously a very, very talented 49ers roster on the other side waiting for them. Here's a 2nd and 12. Quick little throw to the left side. That's Austin Hooper. You know him. Waiting for it. Zips it across the middle right. I think they got enough, and 5 for 5 on the opening drive. Fred Warner there for the tackle, but the damage is done. Michael Gallup has the first down. Five more for Zeke. So I did find the settings. Some of you are asking. So every time we have a new live viewer that pops on, the little finger will come up in the top right of the stream. Hey James, welcome in. Yes, Madden has not seemed to have caught with this decline as well. But they saw I had to go in and manually nerf/retire Tom Brady. They still had him in there. Dak throws away, same with J.J. Watt. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. They'll go empty. Back to pass. He'll throw it. End zone. Caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. And just like that, the Cowboys strike first. into the end zone. Cowboys take the lead. Are you seeing that on your end of the stream, or is it just mine where the little thing pops up in the top right corner to say that there's 10 people watching, 9 people watching, 12 people watching? I can't tell if it's on just my screen or if it's on your screen. CJ Stride, I like that nickname. All right, ooh, nice return right up the middle. Spin move, Ray McLeod past the 30 into the 31-yard line, and that's where Brock Purdy will take over. Of course, this offense so predicated. All right, Fellinger just to see on his. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. I thought I turned it on, but maybe it just shows up on my screen, which I don't know why that would matter, I guess. I guess if you weren't also watching your live stream on YouTube on a device, it would help you know. Let's see if I can figure out. It's like right now it just popped up to say 11 people are watching. Anybody? 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 Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like it. It's popping up on the stream. Oh well, no worries. Appreciate you being here, though. Tries to throw this one to the right side, catches him in stride to the tight end for the first down of the drive. Throw it to the right side. How about Juszczyk all the way down the right sideline to the 21. Excuse me, 28, I can read, for 29 yards. Juszczyk all the way down inside the 30. Malik Hooker go Bucks over there. Up the middle run CMC. All right. I do apologize. Just one more time I have to step away from the mic, but I'll be back, I promise. Go Browns. All right, I'm back. That should hopefully be the last delay. Just I tried to sneak out of the office a little bit faster than everybody else was ready for me to be gone. Answering questions and the like. And the dogs are playing too, so you'll hear the random barks as well. Dak now back to pass pressure coming from Bosa. Zip it to the right side, a little across the middle. That's Jalen Tolbert, now the second-year receiver and receiver number 3 on the Cowboys roster. And the punt coming from Brian Anger. So good stop there. 7-3 in this first quarter with 6 minutes to play. Phil Nagy, the Nagy on Sports joining you. Kit joining in chat today. Appreciate him being on. Thank you so much to all of our subscribers, our new ones. We continue to get perilously close to 1,000. Now at like 979 or something like that. So we're getting very, very close. 976 maybe. Which is pretty wild. Appreciate that. Keep it up. Tell your friends. 2nd and 2 now for Purdy. Juszczyk in there. He'll lead block for McCaffrey, who wiggles his way through for a first down, taken down by rookie linebacker. That's Drew Sanders, one of the top running back, one of the top linebacker prospects in this year's draft, Drew Sanders. Zip it to the right side, picked off. It's Trayvon Diggs. That's what he does. He picks it off and he jumped the route right in front of your guy there, Kish. Brandon Ayuk just absolutely got beat to the ball by Trayvon Diggs. Look at this. He sees him open. That's just a bad pass. Look at it, makes him slow it down a little bit. Ayuk's got no chance, and Trayvon Diggs with a great catch. And the Cowboys strike first in the turnover department now. Under 5 to play, first quarter. Here comes Zeke inside zone, and he'll run right into Dre Greenlaw. And Fred Warner got there quickly as well. Yeah, I'm excited to see, even in our sim, what Goodwin, Moore, DPJ, and Coop can look like. 3rd and 2. No offense to Quentin Johnson. That was the second catch of the first quarter for Hooper. Here's another quick throw. Beautiful play by CeeDee Lamb. Just found the space in the zone and caught it for a first down. And the Cowboys are rolling. And you didn't need to give them extra at bats here. And again, that Brock Purdy interception now could look dangerous if this thing gets into the end zone. Zeke breaking tackles, busting through guys with charge in the legs. Now 6 for 36 to start the quarter. Tackled by Demondre Lenore, the old Oregon Duck. And Zeke's got another first down, his 7th touch again already of the first quarter. Shotgun look here, trips to the left side, back to pass. Dak with a clean pocket, zip it over the middle, caught by Gallup. First down inside the 20 to the 19. And a first down, the Cowboys. Trips to the left side, resets himself, is CeeDee Lamb in the slot. Now rolling to the right, Bosa chasing, Prescott by Bosa, and Bosa wins the race. Marcus Davenport ends up getting a halfsies on it as well. He was the free agent signing, not named Javon Hargrave, but the free agent signing that we had them do in our offseason. Sets it back 2nd and 23. Nick Bosa, obviously very good. Back to pass. Dak, zip it right down the seam. Look at that skinny little post. That's Tolbert again, and he's got it to the 11. It's a 21-yard pickup on 2nd and 23, and now they've got 3rd and very makeable here. Trickling down towards the end of this first quarter. Dak in the shotgun, hard count, back to Pat. Nope, just kidding. Gives it up the middle, gets first down yardage, and more to the 5. Ezekiel Elliott, go Bucks on the carry. 10 seconds now, 9, waiting to see. Maybe they don't have to snap it, but they will. Here comes Zeke again, cut into the ground, to the end zone, push right back. That's Marcus Epps, number 9, the free safety, the former Philadelphia Eagle, coming over in our virtual free agency. And now, with a yard to go, they'll flip it over. Third and goal now after a couple of stymies at the end zone. They'll spread them out and throw it. Slant right side, actually out route, and I think we might get PI. Unintentional PI on the rub route, and that's it. And that is the rookie linebacker, Ivan Pace Jr., Cincinnati Bearcat, who got rub routed in an incorrect manner, and now Zeke into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys, and they take a lead. Kishan, good question. I need to check with Kit. My guess is probably going to be like Sunday afternoon. I got a long, day-long wedding commitment tomorrow. So I would guess probably sometime Sunday afternoon, evening, give it its primetime billing, and hopefully try to get a bunch of people on the sim. Here's Ray McLeod. Yep, okay, cool. All right, Purdy, you dug this hole. Time to get yourself out now through that interception. And again, they are best when they are able to still be able to run the ball with Run CMC and Elijah Mitchell. And Tyrion Davis-Price, left side, throw it, or just throw it up in the hands of Debo. And Debo makes a great catch on the left sideline, beating the defender to the ball that time. Purdy just threw that thing up there, one-on-one coverage. And it was good catch there by Debo Samuel for a big gainer down the left side. They're near the midfield stripe, 24 yards to be exact. Here's a delayed handoff. McCaffrey, he's going to get swarmed in the backfield. Micah Parsons got there. Sam Williams, the defensive end, was in there as well. And that's a big TFL on a man who's tough to tackle. Christian McCaffrey. Back to pass. Zip it across the middle. There's Kittle. Kittle's got it at the 50-yard line, maybe the 49. That sets up a 3rd and 6. That's George Kittle's first touch of the day. Back to pass. Purdy. Right side. Just out of the hands of Kittle. A little bit too much in front of him, and he was not able to connect with his big tight end, and that's another punt. Here's the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillen, the punter for the 49ers here in this free agent sim, and he puts it out of bounds right on the 20-yard line. Zeke and the boys back out. He's got 46 yards and a touchdown here just minutes into the second quarter. Again, he has been extreme. I think he's a 94 overall right now, running back. Still playing at an extremely high level. Tony Pollard's not even on their team there. He's on somebody else's team in our free agency, simulated free agency. I don't remember where. McCaffrey is a 99, as you might imagine. Here comes up. Option keeper for Dak. Left side, look at that pursuit from Epps, number 9, from the safety spot, and they'll give him credit for a yard, and that might have been generous. Pistol look here. Dak rolling, firing. Caught, nope, dropped. CD had it in his hand. Fred Warner knocked it out. And a good stop there by the 49er defense to force a punt and maybe a little bit of some relief from that pinned momentum meter. Oh, holding it and then punting it again. Anger. Thought he tried to do the old bobble, the old bait and bobble. Nice punt. McCaffrey, sweet little juke move, and then he gets jacked in the back, pushed to the 28-yard line. Is where his crew will take over. 11:22. Phil Nagy on sports. Kit Nagy joining us as well here in the sim. Quick throw to the left side with Kittle, and that'll pick up about 4, maybe 5. Oh, they'll give him 6 yards. Sets up a 2nd and 4. Purdy, quick throw across the middle. There's Kittle again. So a short passing game now is being established, trying to free up and keep that aggressive pass rush from 99 overall club Micah Parsons from getting home. They recognize number 44 there in the middle of that Cowboy defense is one Anthony Walker Jr. This is where he signed in our virtual free agency. Back to pass as we went with David Long at that position. 2nd and 10 incomplete for Purdy. Hey, Nathan. That's fine. Be a Niners fan today. Here's a little throw to Kittle, and he gets skitty through the post. And he's got a first down into Cowboy territory up to the 40-yard line. George Kittle. The first of those Iowa tight ends, kind of putting Iowa on the map as tight end U. Now you got Fant and others that have come from there. Sam Laporta coming out of there this year. 2nd and 11 after the loss. 9 minutes to play here. Purdy back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Left side. Throw it and knocked out of the hands. Great coverage. That was George Kittle kind of on a deep flag route. And great coverage there by the defender. And I am very sorry I'm blanking out on his name. I just looked at the rosters before and I can't remember. They won't show it to me close enough to remind me who it is. Number 2 for the Cowboys. That's Elijah Mitchell, by the way, on that. Lewis, sorry, Jordan Lewis is number 2. That's who it is. Thank you. Thank you, Madden, for giving me a replay. All right, here's the rookie kicker from Ohio State, Noah Ruggles. Actually, both of these teams featuring rookie kickers. This one will be from about, oh, he doinks it off the upright. He kicked it from, say, a 48-yarder. Pressure coming from the outside. Doink off the left upright. Noah Ruggles And so we'll flip the field right there. And that's where Dak and company take over with an 11-point lead to their name. Throw it over the middle, quick catch, caught in space. That's Gallup again. And Gallup has a first down. Yeah, we're super pumped for it too, Nathan. Hope you're going to be able to join us this weekend. We'll make sure we drop it. We always tell you in advance on the Discord channel, so if you haven't joined us there, you can go there, use the invite link in the description of this video, and we'll tell you well in advance of when that Brown sim will happen. If not, the YouTube bell does a pretty decent job as well. Throw to the right side. That's caught by Jake Ferguson, I believe. Speaking of Big Ten tight ends, the Wisconsin Badger with a tough catch. Little Jelani Tavai and his flowing Troy Polamalu locks make the tackle. We're under 7.5 here, first half to play. Dak out of the shotgun. Give it in the middle again to Zeke, and Zeke will fight for the left side. That's where Kinlaw and Eric Armstead. So imagine Kinlaw. I don't know, did Kinlaw leave, or are they going to have Kinlaw and Hargrave and Armstead? Throw to the middle, caught, first down. Hooper, Austin Hooper with a little skinny slant. That tight end slant after everybody else clears out. Easy pitch and catch, and Hooper picks up the first down inside the 25. Pump fake left side for Dak. Now he'll roll right. That's the Bosa side. Watch out. It hits him. He tries to hit Zeke on a little dump off. No avail. You got Tyron Smith, right tackle, one of the best in the league, and Zach Martin, one of the best in the league on the right guard side. So that's really the strong side. Actually, look. Oh, Warner almost picked six that baby. Actually, it looks like maybe Martin's the left guard, and Smith is the right guard. Hey, Sean, welcome in. Go Browns. Throw it to the right side, dump it quickly to Zeke, and he'll get ripped down right at the line of scrimmage. He'll actually lose a yard. Fred Warner, he is everywhere. And that will force a long field goal. So the rookie kicker on this side is Alabama's Will Reichert. And Reichert will kick this 41-ish yard field goal, and it's up and it's good. They extend their lead 17-3. 5:32 to go here in the game. Shanahan talks to Purdy on the sideline, sends him back out on the field. They got to get something going. Got to get this thing in the end zone. Nice little time-consuming drive, score right at the buzzer. Get yourself a second half kick, double dip, and tie this thing up. That's what you really got to be thinking right now if you are Shanahan and the boys. Turn around up the middle. And nowhere to go. Anthony Walker Jr. swallowing up McCaffrey, and now it's a 3rd and 3. Parsons lined up against that rookie right tackle out of Tennessee, Darnell Wright. They try to go McCaffrey, and he's going to be swarmed down. He loses yardage again. 8 carries for 9 yards. And that is a big reason that they are struggling, as the Scottish Hammer left foots this thing to the right side. That's where Cavante Turpin takes it, and he'll go down at the 39-yard line. Remember, he returned 2 kicks in the same preseason game and was a legend of the special teams world for the rest of the season. Although I think he didn't think anything during the regular season. Hooper again, short drag over the middle. So instead of the opportunity to score and double dip, you go 3 and out and basically give the Cowboys an opportunity to finish digging the hole that they're about to throw your coffin into. Without a second half score, Charvarius Ward sticks his nose in there. 3rd and 1. Yeah, I find it too, James, but obviously teams are going to sell out to stop and make Purdy beat them this year especially. We haven't seen... That's right, DeCaffrey today. I like that. Well done, Kish. Give me a good chuckle. Play action boot to the right side. Dak now he'll throw back to left with a wide open Hooper to the 20, to the 15, and he's thrown down at the 10. Wow, like that play. Might steal that one for the Browns playbook. The old throwback. They boot it to the right side and then throw it back to the left side. And that's a first down and goal to go at the 10. Actually, it looks like they can get a first down on like the 1-inch line. I hate how they do that. That's just not football. Big sack again. Bosa and Davenport each going to take another half. That's now one full sack for each of them. Yes, that's the New Orleans Saints' Marcus Davenport on the other end, giving Bosa some help, and out of bounds. Third and 20 now for Dak. 49ers could really use a turnover here. Throw it over the middle, caught after some little traffic, but he's going to be way short of the end zone and the line to gain. And San Francisco will go ahead and call their first timeout here at AT&T Stadium, Jerry World. Of course, I don't know if you guys talked about it on the sim yesterday, Kit, or not, about the no longer First Energy Stadium, just back to Cleveland Browns Stadium. We talked about it a little bit in our Discord chat. I said we should call it the Nagy Nation Stadium. Although we would need a few more subscribers, I think, to be able to afford that. I have no idea what stadium naming rights are, but I'm sure it's not cheap. 20-3. 1:16 to go. 1:16 to go. You do have two timeouts. Let's see what Purdy can dial up here. Look at Parsons, so fast. He gets home. Gosh. Micah Parsons just so fast. And the rookie right tackle, Darnell Wright, had no chance. It's like a sprinter coming out of that wide 9 look there. He just got home real fast. Left side throw, short throw. That's Ray Ray McLeod, and they're actually going to go ahead and review it. Oh, it's Stadium Mister. And that's going to be an incomplete pass. 3rd and 17 now, and I'm assuming they're just going to hand the ball off, and the Cowboys will call timeout. McCaffrey stuffed again at the line by Neville Gallimore. And the Cowboys do call the timeout. They have had a crazy good sim season, Nathan, which I don't get. Like, I mean, Dak's been good, fine. He's been good. But Zeke's been unreal. Bobble, but he can't bait them to try to block it. Gillen just only to the 50-yard line. Not a great punt. That's where Turpin fair catches it. 47 seconds to go now, just trying to get into Will Reichert range, if not into the end zone. Right side, just waiting for it is Gallup. Defender didn't see it or feel it or pursue it. They call their second timeout. 42 seconds to go, and they are probably close to Will Reichert's field goal range in about 5 yards. And there are those 5 yards. Throw it to the right side. Hoover with the catch. 21 of 28 already for Dak. 220 yards passing on the play. Pedro Serrano Stadium. Dak, he can step up. He will. 30, 25, first down. Spin move to the 20. Dak still up. He's got to hold on to the ball. He gets punched out by by Nick Bosa. Noe Bosa would be Nick and Joey combined, and Fred Warner picks it up in a huge dagger. Yeah, no, that's a good call. That's a good call, Kit. I'd wait and let somebody else help me pay for the stadium. All right, well, there you go. Wow, what a huge turn of events. They're going in for a potential touchdown. Dak Prescott fumbles the football, punched out by Nick Bosa, picked up by Fred Warner, and therefore no points are scored. So a little bit of life still. Again, the hole has not been dug just yet because of the keeping them off of the board. Let's see if Kyle can dial up something special for Brock. Like a double tight ends to the left side. Motion coming from the second one. That's Foster Moreau. McCaffrey following the right side. That's his fullback Juszczyk in front of him, but DeMarcus Lawrence shuts that thing down just 2 yards. He's having a hard time getting McCaffrey loose in space. He can't get past that first guy because there's no holes. Desperate throw to the right side, tipped and then caught. Oh, Ayuk dropped it. Oh, Diggs had another interception and then he dropped it, and then Ayuk dropped it also. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll take Catrell Clark. They call holding after the one decent run that they did have. That's Aaron Banks, the left guard. And they'll decline it. And Jamie Gillen will punt, so they go 3 and out. Yep, either of them, you're right, Kit. A big drop for 2 different players, Diggs and Ayuk. All right, well, no harm, no foul, I guess, on that fumble. Essentially going 3 and out after the drive. They rush 3. Now he'll step up again. Now this time he will wisely slide to the turf for a gain of 4. Still some time left, but yeah, you're right, Kid. It has been a rough start for the Niners. Option keeper now Dak, left side, 40. Can he get around the corner? He can. 50 to the 45, and then ripped to the ground by Hufanga, the strong safety who came all the way over. But how about 4 carries, 38 yards for Dak? He's like almost tripled up McCaffrey's performance, and he's not the running back. Back to pass. Short throw right side, a little bit of a rub route again. That's Tolbert. He'll pick up 6. Second and 4. Zeke, right side. Oh, that hole closed quickly. I thought it was a bigger hole than it really was. He'll pick up 2, and that's it. Back to pass. Rolling. Backside pressure, and then Armstead with the front side pressure as well. And they will sack Dak back to the 43-yard line, and here comes Brian Anger to punt once again. So the defense trying their best here these last couple drives, taking points perceivably off of the board. This one's into the end zone. Taking points perceivably off the board, but until their offense shows up here, there's really nothing else that they can do other than score themselves. There's a little wham concept. McCaffrey to the left side. Ball's out! Oh, Moreau picks it up. Gosh, they got lucky. That's going to be a gain of 8 as McCaffrey fumbled. Anthony Walker Jr. pulled that ball out. And Moreau able to grab it. Gain of 8. That was a little bit scary. It's all right. 5-4, we're glad you're here. First down for McCaffrey there. He's finally above 20 yards rushing now on his 13th carry. We're talking about potentially on Sunday, 5-4. High formation, left side, stretch it with McCaffrey. 2nd and 9. Purdy. Firing, caught wide open Debo. More of that. Got to get that guy the ball. Just now 10 completions and over 100 yards for Brock Purdy. First down 49ers. Short throw right side, little out route. Ayuk does able to get it. Ball's out. It's on the turf, and then, oh my gosh. The right guard, Burbank, falls on it. Oh my goodness. Ayuk's first catch for 6 yards, and then he fumbled it. McCaffrey tries the right side. No dice. Just really struggling today. Hey, John, welcome in. So far, it's not been good. Your offense has been stagnant for sure. Here comes Mitchell, and he falls forward for the first down. I thought for sure they were going to get him down. But Zigwa on the tackle. Mitchell ran right into him with a full head of steam, got the first down. 1st and 10. 7 minutes exactly on the 3rd quarter clock. Brock Purdy, pride of Iowa State, throws it to the right side. Short throw, they'll get 6. On the catch, sets up a 2nd and 4. That's Ray McLeod. Purdy, pressure again, over the middle, caught. McLeod again, spun around, then got decked. Whew, took a shot right there from Kelvin Joseph. Former 1st-round pick, Kelvin Joseph. Back to pass, Brock Purdy. Got time, short throw to Kittle on the left side. He'll get a nice little gain of 5 as they're keeping the drive moving here with some short throws right now. Already 6 catches for George Kittle. .525 to play. Zip it left side out route. He's got McCaffrey to the 10. Spin move around Walker, but then Anthony recovers nicely to make the tackle. Good to see them getting McCaffrey involved again, just getting him in space. He's so good. He's got such wiggle in the game, particularly. As they're now into the red zone for the first time today. Purdy, little throw across the middle to Ray McCloud. They'll get half of it now. 2nd and goal from the 4. Heavy formation here. McCaffrey stuck right at the 2. They'll go heavy again. Taking a long time. They'll pitch it left side and it'll get nowhere. Walker's there. Murakama is there. Michael Parsons is over there. 4th and goal. Ugh, and they're going to take a field goal. Woof. Such a good drive, and it's going to end in 3. Here's Noah Ruggles. Go Bucks. And Ruggles drills it up and in. Yeah, I honestly, the goal line formation and then just, I should never works because it triggers a heavy set from the defense automatically, and it's just so hard to run to it. Yeah, there's zero creativity out of it. Not super realistic anymore. No, he's not, Nathan. That's a very good point. McCaffrey's line is letting him down. I mean, you got Trent Williams, who's, all pro, and then you've got Lynchy left, so you got some fairly weak 4/5 of your line. Zeke to the right side, little juke move past the 40 near the 45, and that'll be another 10 yards and a first down Cowboys. I don't think they're 9 years old. I think child labor laws still. They might be 17, but Zeke again, right side, following the pulling Zach Martin, and he'll pick up another 4. Zeke about to hit 100 yards here in the 3rd quarter. Hey, George, welcome in. Go Browns. He continues to run tough now with 72. Short throw to the middle. Oh, Tolbert dropped at 3rd and 6. Oh, I guess that makes up for Ayuk's drop. 2 really, really bad drops. Pressure. Dak over the middle. Deep dig route, maybe a skinny post, who knows, but Gallup catches it and then gallops himself down to the 26-yard line for a first down. Who's come back? The Cowboys are driving. Nice tackle in the hole there by Ivan Pace Jr., again, rookie linebacker out of Cincinnati. Zeke, first down and more, just breaking tackles, takes a big shot from the safety Epps, but another big run for Zeke. He's at 86 now, 23 seconds remaining. This could be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Dak Prescott back to pass. Oof, looked like Tyron Smith was absolutely mugging Nick Bosa, but Marcus Davenport does get home, and that will be how the 3rd quarter comes to an end. 4th sack of the day for the 49ers defense. We've reached the 4th quarter. 49ers have got to get something going. They have 2 made field goals and a 3rd field goal that doinked off the left upright. That has been their entire attempt to score here today, other than a potential dropped pick 6 by Fred Warner. And Zeke continues to run like Zeke of old, and McCaffrey has really been bottled up. And that's kind of really been the story of this one. Dak spinning left, and he spins right in to Marcus Davenport. How about 3.5 sacks for Davenport going in against last year's rookie Tyler Smith? And that's Will Reichert into the game to try a field goal here from 38. And the Alabama Crimson Tide rookie kicker, Will Reichert, kicks it up and kicks it through the uprights. Sure. Unless you root for any of those teams, actually, you absolutely hate them. How about Ray to the right to the 30? Watch out, 30, 45 to the 50. Could we see one? 30 since game 1. We've never seen a kick return. Ray McCloud in the house. We've never seen a kick return since the very, very, very first Nagy on Sports Sim ever. But Ray McCloud with a house call. And the 49ers are right back in the game. Never, ever, ever. Except for the very first game. When I don't even remember who it was. Who was the Browns kick returner before they got Jakeem Grant? I'm blanking out on the kid's name. What was that kid's name, Kid? The kid will back me up. That first year we did the Sims where I spent 17 hours making each video because I would have to tape it and then do the commentary and then edit them. That kid returned a kickoff in that week 1 game with the Ravens. Gosh, he was small and shifty, but not great. He wasn't great for us. No. It wasn't she. He actually made the roster and was the kick returner. Yes, he's the one who did it, and then OBJ gave him his shoes because he didn't have shoes or something like that. Did he come over from the Rams? I think you're right. I think he did come over from the Rams, and he was Preef's first guy that he brought over. I'm oh, we got this guy. Why am I blanking out on what his name is? Anyway, that guy returned. He returned a kick in that opening, that week 1. The very, very first Nagy on Sports Sim. He returned a kick, and that's literally the only time we've ever seen one until that one that Ray McCloud just took to the house. Yeah, why can't we think of that guy's name? What was that, 2020? We're all going to go, oh, when we remember it. Dak incomplete. Okay. I'm trying to look it up on the internet. Prescott continuing to throw. JoJo Natson. That's who it was. Oh, Kish got it before I did. Thank you. Yes, JoJo Natson. That's who it was. He returned one in the very, very first Nagy on Sports Sim ever. The Browns lost that game 40-10. It was their only touchdown in the game. But he did returned it, and this was literally, so gosh, we're probably 400 Sims later. That is pretty wild that we hadn't seen it. Yeah, he was 5'6", $118, dripping wet kind of a thing. JoJo Natson, good call. Man. Up the middle. We might get a holding call. Zeke over 100 yards once again. He had $120 in their divisional game against the Falcons. That's going to maybe holding on the center, Tyler Biadasz, also from the Wisconsin Badgers. Not East-Wisconsin, but West-Wisconsin. Pressure coming, watch out! Hit him as he threw it, and he'll just kind of chuck it up into the air. Probably should have been grounding. Good pressure there from the defensive line. And they'll try Will Reichert again from 49. So that's a pretty good stop, especially if they can get Reichert to miss that one. Looks low, and I think he missed it. He did, and that's going to be great field position. Here we go. Here we go. And yes, you're not reading that wrong. Marcus Mariota. I made him the backup for the Cowboys. Felt like that fit play style pretty well. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. You're down 10. We have 8:53, and you're going to run it to Christian McCaffrey for 2 yards. His 18th carry, he's got 26 yards. Maybe go away from him or start throwing him the football. You can see they're #1 in the league in rushing offense. They got 40 yards rushing today. So clearly, The Dan Quinn game plan here for Dallas has worked. Right down the seam to Ray, fresh off the touchdown, and he's got it first down to the 42, and they got to go. Trips to the right side. McCaffrey on the left hip. Back to pass. Purdy. 4-man rush. Short throw over the middle. Caught again by Ray. He's got another first down to the 30-yard line. They're moving it quick. Here we go. Again, to appreciate everybody being on. You guys are the best. Thank you so much to all of our subscribers. Kit and I very, very much appreciate it. We are so close to 1,000. Once we get to 1,000, we can unlock all kinds of cool things like friends and super chat and monetizing the channel and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we'd really appreciate that. We literally just need like 24 more people. So if you have 24 friends that you haven't yet told about it, we'd appreciate that very, very much. If you'd like to hop on the Discord channel with us as well, we chat all things football and Browns. How about that little truck stick there from McCaffrey, as well as allowing you to know well in advance of when we will sim. Sometimes it's just 5-10 minutes, but sometimes it's a couple hours or even a couple of days. So we really appreciate all you guys being on, and YouTube also appreciates it when you smack that like button. So appreciate you being with. Kish, we lost that Super Bowl to Tom Brady. If you remember, he led the 99-yard drive, including like a 4th and 18 that he converted. And then we went to overtime, and like 3 plays into overtime, Baker threw a pick 6 to end it. That was the end of the first season, but I didn't know that I could live stream with my PlayStation until like week 17 or something. So the whole first year, beginning of the season, was me like recording them and then like thumb driving them over to a computer, editing them in Adobe Premiere, and then uploading them. It was like an 18-hour process to get one game done. The ability to push one button and broadcast live has been such a game changer. Complete. You gotta go for. I mean, I guess you're down 10. You're gonna need the kick at some point. Yep, Sean, I think you're right. Ruggles' kick is up, and his kick is good. And you don't need to go onside here. You just need to kick it deep and play good defense. But yes, you were right. You were right, Kishan. We did play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a Super Bowl. And I think in the real life, that was the year they actually won the Super Bowl in real life. So we prognosticated that one. Yep, and again, they don't have Hargrave, but they do have Marcus Davenport. He's still a pretty solid player. Short little throw over the middle. Big tackle from Lenore. Not really sure why they're throwing the ball, especially with Zeke over a hundo. That was the same year, yes. Yep, it was in Tampa, that's right. Good call, kid. 2nd and 2, 10 catches for Michael Gallup. Here comes Zeke up the middle. Oh, I think they might still have him short. Oh, they're going to give him the marker. That's right, back to back. Well, that's right. Now they're in shoe clock mode here with the 1st and 10. Zeke left side. They need a turnover or at the very least a stop. He's going to keep busting tackles, though, for 110 yards he's got in this game. 2 minutes to play here. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy, Nagy on Sports. Kit joining in chat form here with us today. We do appreciate you being on. 2nd and 5 here. 3 timeouts are going to start being called. Pressure up the middle if they can get him down. Ooh, 3rd and inches. Yeah, you're right, Kishan. It really is. I think if they get a first down here, it's over. And they'll play action out of it. Dak, right side, and they'll actually lose 4 yards. Oh, no, and it stops the clock. What a terrible choice. Oh, they're going to booth review it.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to say he was out of bounds, but it's still a 4th down, and this still stops the clock, so the 49ers get a gift with 1:45 or so. They got 2 timeouts, and then a punt out of bounds, so no clock goes there either. Oh. Brock Purdy. Can he do it with 1 minute and 46 seconds left in the game? Brock Purdy Back to pass, short throw in the middle to Debo, and he drops it. It was short, but he dropped it. Rock the Glock. Short throw in the middle, Debo, he goes for 10. Do we get a timeout? Nope, they're going to go no huddle. Up to the 24-yard line with a new set of downs. Deep throw right side, but just too far out of bounds. He couldn't even argue for a PI call there because it was just such a bad ball placement there from Brock. And just tons of traffic over the middle and incomplete. He may have, Kish. That's a good point. Purdy, throw it, picked by Diggs, and that's the game. Tried to throw it up again to Brandon Ayuk, and Trevon Diggs has just had his number all day long as he just floated this one. And Trevon Diggs had it all the whole way. Just a terrible, terrible ball there. And Brock the Glock is out of ammo because with a $1:12 to go, and Ezekiel Elliott holding that ball with two hands. They cannot stop the clock enough times to get it back. So, the Dallas Cowboys, they've been the hot team all year. Again, 15-2 in the regular season. There's another first down to seal it. They will go to the Super Bowl. Their opponent, we do not know yet. You can see it's been scrolling on the bottom this whole time, reminding us that the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs have an epic AFC Championship ahead of us. Join Kit and I this weekend again, likely sometime on Sunday. We will make sure that we let you know in advance of when that sim is going to come. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell and you will know. But we really, really, really appreciate it. That one's going to be a huge one. And we got 000s, and that's it. The Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. Let's take a quick look at today's statistics. Dak, 28 of 40, 301, one touchdown, no turnovers. How about 29 for a $127 for Zeke today? He had 6 broken tackles. Dak also 6 for 36, so almost 170 yards rushing for the Cowboys. That was a big difference. How about Gallup today? 10 for 126, Tolbert 7, Hooper 7, CeeDee Lamb just 2 for 28 and a drop. So really an insignificant performance from him today. 14 tackles for Anthony Walker Jr., 9 for Micah Parsons, 7 for several other players, including the rookie Drew Sanders. Sacks today, just 1 for Micah Parsons, but he made it look good. 2 picks for Trevon Diggs. He was very good shutting down Ayuk today, and Debo really didn't do much either. Brock Purdy, or Brock the Squirt Gun, as you say, 20 of 32, just 211, 2 picks today. 23 carries, 45 yards for Christian McCaffrey, just 2 broken tackles and a fumble to boot. George Kittle was 6, 5 for Ray McLeod, 3. How about Debo Samuel? Just 3 catches for 50 yards and the drop today. Not a tremendous stat line for him. How about Fred Warner? Just all over the yard. 20 tackles, 16 for Epps, 12 for Greenlaw, and Lenore, 10 for Hufanga as well. 3.5 sacks for Davenport, 1 for Bosa, the other half for Eric Armstead, and again, no interceptions. Well, that's it. 23-16. You're very, very welcome. Appreciate you, Bellerin, for being on. 23-16 is your final score. And one more quick glance at the playoff bracket again. As you can see now, all that's left is the Browns and the Chiefs. We'll bring that one to you again sometime this Sunday. Stay tuned to the channel to join Kit and I on that call. So, appreciate you being on. Have a great rest of your Friday. Enjoy it. Enjoy the Cavs. We'll see if I have some more time. I'll try to do a Cavs next. I just keep waiting for 2K to update itself so that I can get the little playoff, built-in playoff roster on there as well. So, have a great day, everybody. Take care of yourselves. And today we will say, go Cowboys. And as always, go Browns.